Welcome back, guys. Last week was not the best show I've ever had, but most people were just gassed. Oh, I think he did the thing where everybody loses their stamina. I think that's what Mr. Fuji did. Thanks for the match against Ilya and Steve. I kind of knew they'd have to team up to cheat. Just by the way, George was also in that match, but okay. I thought you agreed I wouldn't fight King next week. Actually, I don't remember what I promised. I should really finish a season at a time when I record. Show logistics. Okay, what are we doing here, people? Stage crew, this unlocks no holds barred matches. I can't buy that. I definitely can't buy that. Okay, let's do this. Let's buy this and hope for the best. I'm going to use, because next week is Go Home Show, so I'm going to use one of these to get 10% of their revenue for the Go Home Show. So let's get it 10% of their revenue for next week's show. Contract negotiations. Do I have any? Grayson Wallace contract will be extended by 4 weeks. Sure, I'll extend Grayson Wallace contract by 4 weeks. Why not? I didn't even know I had him on a contract, but now I do, and now he's going to be extended, and I cannot book any gimmick matches this week because my bank balance is 0 basically. Book show. What are we doing here, people? Main event. Let's start working from the top down. Stamina. Okay, we can do how gassed is Cora's fine. We can do our tag bit. Tag team normal. Let's get it. Where is all my superstars? There we go. Tag. This should be just fine. Perfect. It might not be my main event, but I'm just going to book the matches and then I'll arrange them in which order I think is best. Let's do Lexus King versus Tyler Bate again, and then let's do Ilya, and there we go. Okay, so we're building a tag rivalry alongside our one-on-one rivalries to make it even better. I don't know where that match is going to fit in yet. I think that's probably going to be the 2 slots for them. Mid-card, again, my people are all so gassed. Zoe Stark, Ripley still gassed? Yes, Ripley is still gassed. Cena and Rock can definitely do something. I don't want their feud to go stale though. Where's Seth? Seth is also gassed. I don't want their feud to go stale, but I don't think it will go stale before the before the Go Home Show, which is next week. Maybe I should take them out, so I want to finish that rivalry at the Go Home Show, which is next week. What can we do? Stone Cold and George can work, but Stone Cold's gassed. Stone Cold will be fine. He will be just fine. That's going to be our opener. Why not make it a bang of an opener? And Stamina, Raquel and Bayley, they can definitely work. And women's title match, there we go. I think I'm just going to make this and then do this, and I think that's the best possible way we can book this card. Can I do what rivalry do I need to grow? Fatu and Grayson, they're going to blow off their rivalry at the next Go Home Show or PLE, so there's still time for that, so I don't need to do anything out of the ordinary here. Stamina, Zoe Stark can probably do a self promo again, make it even more popular, so she can work a big program against Ripley, and then that's pretty much it. I think this is a much better show than I had last week, and that's it. I don't need to do anything because next week is Go Home Show, so next week I'm going to blow off most of these rivalries and start fresh. Didn't I have... Yes, I want to actually have The Rock and Stone Cold work, and one of them's going to have to turn. I don't know who yet. I do know who yet, but I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Okay, let's book this and confirm booking. Sure, let's get it. I think this should be a solid show. It should be better than last week's show at least. Simulate, this should be a 4-star match, surely 4 stars. 3.5, I'm okay with that. It's not perfect, and a popularity gained by 3, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Not 3, I wanted more, but it grows, which is all I can ask for. Ludwig, 3 stars, brilliant. If the other match is also 3 and this is 3.5, then my show is perfect so far. Please be 3.5 or more. 3.5 or more. 3.5, perfect. And this should also be a 3-star match at least. Let's see. 2.5, that's also fine, and then this should be a 4-star match or more. Stone Cold, oh no, his stamina is gassed. Oh no. Luckily he didn't get injured. I should have done pre-match physio for Stone Cold. I'm not going to be able to blow off their rivalry at the pay-per-view, which is very, very, very unfortunate. This week I dominated Raw clearly. Clearly I dominated Raw. Maybe not clearly, but I did dominate them. 7,785 fans, and he gained... Okay, I gained a little bit more than him this week. So this week is I would consider this week a W, and this is our go home show. Oh, come on. Okay, so all opposing brands matches for the next week. So my matches are going to be more expensive, so I can't book gimmick matches, and this as well. Okay. I'm so over Mr. Fuji. I'm so just done with him. You don't seem to realize this, but I'm kind of master on mic. I want to make my mark during a promo in tonight's show. No, you're going to have a match, Seth. So sorry, that's just not in the plans. And he's a little bit upset, but he'll be more upset if... What am I doing? This is not going to be a double episode, so I should have done that the previous episode. He would have been more upset if I promised it and it didn't deliver. Usually I read those at the beginning of the episodes. Maybe I should start reading it at the end. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, peace.